and welcome to Soul-Voyance. I am Psychic Selina, and here are my shock, world and celebrity psychic events for 2025 onwards. So at number 1, I'm seeing that when JD Vance is President of the United States, the ICE raids will stop. This is because he will bring in new policies and the ICE raids will not be part of them. Number 2, I'm seeing that Sadiq Khan, the current Mayor of London, will have an alleged scandal revealed about him connected to some sort of alleged cover-up linked to grooming gangs. This will then lead to his swift resignation and he will be replaced by somebody new. And I'm seeing this happening within the next 12 months. Number 3, Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. I don't know if she's the former Duchess of York or I think she is still the Duchess of York. She was married to Prince Andrew. For those of you who don't know who she is, they divorced. I'm seeing that this whole scandal that's emerged about her email apologizing to Jeffrey Epstein is going to make her be ostracized in some way, excluded in some way by the British royal family and King Charles. I'm then seeing her move to another country, emigrate, and I see her going to a warmer country that's Mediterranean, that's like France or Monaco. I'm also seeing that when she did the apology to Epstein, she was actually very scared of him, that he may try and ruin her reputation, he may cause trouble, he could harm her in some way. And I'm seeing that's why she did this apology. I'm also seeing with Sarah Ferguson is that she is someone, as an energy, she's someone that is a people pleaser. She feels like she wants to be validated in some way. She needs validation. Especially from people in higher power. So when she met Jeffrey Epstein, she thought, well, he's a person in higher power. I need to be a people pleaser here. I need him to give me some sort of validation. And I think this has been a problem she has had. It could be some sort of karmic lesson she's had her whole life. So I feel this actual thing with the email, I feel this is to do with her looking at this, and it's going to make her want to make some changes within her behavior. And I feel that she's just really worried at the moment about her reputation, especially with the charities releasing her very recently. So number 4, with regards to World War III, I am seeing that there will be 2 catalysts that trigger World War III, that is between NATO and other countries, Russia, Iran. I think there's several countries being involved, but I see NATO being heavily involved. Seeing 2 catalysts, and the first one is a nuclear war submarine that gets torpedoed, and that has a Russian link. And I'm seeing the second incident will be an attack on the Statue of Liberty, especially the crown region of the actual statue. I'm also seeing that there will be 2 wars. One war is that the 2 wars are currently escalating as we speak. So the first one is the Ukraine war, and the second one is the war with Israel and Gaza, and that will actually escalate to involve Iran because of the Hamas headquarters there. So I'm seeing 2 wars that then merge into one war that involves NATO, and that will be World War III. I'm not seeing the exact timing for this, but I see it dragging out in stages, very start and stop. Number 5, I'm seeing a serial killer being caught. And I got some information for this serial killer. I saw what will be found is lots of bodies under a floorboard. And this is in like an outbuilding or warehouse type structure. It could be some in the house as well. I'm seeing that that the serial killer has a German or Austrian link or name, the surname or the ancestry. The surname I got was it was like a Schumann or SCH. It begins with like a sh sound. And the first name was a G. It could be like a Gary, a G, or I don't know the exact name, but it was a G initial involved, or there will be a Gary or G initial involved. I'm also seeing that this serial killer used to be a pastor, vicar, priest, minister with the Christian church in some way. He may have been a teacher, teaching Bible studies. I'm also seeing he could have been married to a woman as well. And I'm seeing that one of the victims that's discovered was a male, which there was going to be police evidence that he lured this male off internet dating or internet or an app, dating app, something like this. Now, I'm not sure if the wife knew about all this or not, all the killings, but he definitely had a wife at some point. I don't know if they're still together or not. So we shall see what happens with that. But I'm seeing him being caught and convicted. I do wonder if it's in America, and I do wonder if he gets the death penalty, because I've got a link to the electric chair. So we shall see. And I feel he'll be caught this year. It could even be around October, November. It's hard to say the exact timing. Number 6. Oh, celebrity divorce list now. I'm seeing that Paris Hilton and Geri Halliwell will both file for divorce within the next 12 months. With Geri Halliwell, well, she's Geri Horner. I'm seeing her husband, Christian Horner, having another alleged scandal revealed about him. Something else will come up to do with inappropriate texting or inappropriate behavior. And I think that will be the final nail in the coffin for their marriage. And I do see a divorce, actually. Okay, finally, number 7. This is the opposite of a divorce. This is a marriage. I'm seeing Tom Cruise will get engaged and married to his partner. And this is going to be a really, really big wedding, really lavish wedding. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, you can follow me and subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook for the latest psychic predictions on world events. And the name is Soul-Voyance. If you would like to book a reading, visit my website. The link is under this video. See you next time for some more world predictions. Bye for now.